Hello fellow pilots! Today's sortie is BFM 102 and we're back to the unedited bookmarked video with all the comms. Unfortunately, I still can't quite get my audio right and I wasn't able to record the TACView debrief, so that won't get posted. DCS also managed to crash right as we were hitting initial, so you'll all be deprived of what surely would have been an okay 3-wire. So, BFM 102. Not much to add about this sortie from the last one. Today we're going to be reinforcing the things introduced in BFM 101 and adding butterfly sets and 2 circle flows. We'll also be using AIM-9Xs today, and we did end up with 1 mutual kill in the later sets. My main focus for these sets was aggressive merging, good stick control to control airspeed, and well-timed lead turns. Once again, the prep for this sortie was pretty straightforward. A little bit of reading on the butterfly sets and fighting the Hornet in a 2-circle fight, and a pretty quick portion of instructor-led academics. That's all for now. Please enjoy, and I'll see you in BFM 103.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right. Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Warhawk 3, check aux. Warhawk 3-1.
Warhawk 3-2.
Warhawk 3, check prime. Warhawk 3-1.
Warhawk 3-2.
Warhawk 3, I have your Lima Charlie, push button 1 on prime and check loadout.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Warhawk 3-1 has a green check.
Having a alignment issue here.
Copied it?
Getting a no waypoints error.
Yeah, just flip it into off and back into IFA, and then if you line up during the flight, you can just fly off of me until it does the IFA alignment.
Copy.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
Choose green cat.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Copy. Taxi to catch 3 and set up for the launch.
I'm visual on you, but I'll keep this turn going to rejoin a little easier.
Warhawk 3, push button free and prime. Warhawk 3, check prime. Warhawk 3-1.
Warhawk 3-2.
Strike, Warhawk 3, checking in, mission number Tango Romeo 1031. 2 F-18 Hornets squawking 5531 and 5532, no alibis. Direct west, climbing to 22,000.
South.
Visual. Warhawk 3-2, go spread right. Reference 250, 350 knots and climbing to 18,000. Warhawk 3, check 20 right, reference 270. So we can use always geometry to quickly fix the formation. By checking 20 to the right, you will be instantly in spread right by the time we roll out. Cool. Warhawk 3, fence in.
2.
Warhawk 3, reference 270, accelerate 420, prepare for G1. Strike, Warhawk 3 entering range airspace, switching over to range control. Warhawk 3, push range control on prime. Three 09.2. Warhawk 3 check prime. Warhawk 3-1.
Warhawk 3-2.
Range control, Warhawk 3 flag. Checking into F-18 Hornets. Looking for range time 0 plus 50. BFM practice. Surface to 25,000. Warhawk 3, G1, 90 right, go. Okay, looking for that 4G, sustained 4G turn on the first one. Warhawk 3, resume. Okay, spiking to 6, and then easing back to 4. And rolling out on initial heading 270. Warhawk 3-1, fast in, 10.5, dry.
Warhawk 3-2, fenced in, 10.5, dry.
Warhawk 3, the next one is going to be butterfly set up for 2-circle flow. Path is going to be spread deck plus 6,000, 1 mile, 400 knots. Accelerate to 400.
You want to pull up the yardstick? I'm yardstick sour.
Yeah, 1 sec. Warhawk 3-2, yardstick is up.
2 sweet.
Warhawk 3-1, speed and angels left. Come just a little bit closer, looking for that 1 mile, the beam distance. And call speed and angels when you're ready on the right.
Warhawk 3-2, speed and angels right.
Warhawk 3, take a cutaway. Warhawk 3-1, turning in, fights on.
2, fights on. Right to right.
Warhawk 3-1, tell you right to right. Warhawk 3-1 Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Warhawk 3, PK continue.
Four 2 Fox 2.
Flash. Okay, that's it. Come around. Set up that tracking shot.
Guns.
Warhawk 3-1, copy kill. Knock it off. Reference 090.
2, knock it off, 090.
Okay, climbing back up to HL16. Warhawk 3-1 is blind.
Choose blind, 15,000.
Copy. Warhawk 3-1 is blind, 13,000, heading 090.
2 is visual, I'm about your 9 o'clock high, 17,000.
Copy, Warhawk 3-1 is tally. Okay, let's continue the climb up to 16,000. And let's set up another one, speeding up to 400. Referencing 090. Okay, quick debrief on the first one. Lead turn was looking good. Aim 9X shot took a lot of time. I'm not sure, was it some switchology or just not getting the tone?
It was a switchology thing. I nudged my weapon select into AMRAM.
Okay, yeah. Copy. Right to right was good, so you correctly pushed to the inside. So that was really good. Warhawk 3 ops check, Warhawk 3-1 is 9.1 drive.
4-2 is 8.3 drive.
Copy. Sounds like we have fuel for at least 2 before we need to go tank. Okay, helping you a little bit the distance, cutting a little bit away. Just referencing 090, okay, we're getting there. Okay, looking good. We're at 3-1, speed and angels right.
Warhawk 3-2, speed and angels left.
Warhawk 3, take a cutaway. Warhawk 3-1 turning in, Python.
2 Python. Left to left.
Front, tally. Left to left. PK, continue.
2, continue.
Okay, nice, nice. Now use that extra altitude. There you go, there you go. Watch the deck, watch the deck, watch the deck.
Guns, guns, guns.
Order 3-1, copy Kilo, knock it off, reference 180.
2, knock it off, 180.
Okay, climbing up to 16,000.
2.
Or 3-1 level at 16,000, slowing that to 300 to expedite return.
I'm out in front of you, you're 2 o'clock, 1.5 miles, 16,000.
Yep, come a little bit closer, let's set up the 1 mile. And speed up to 400. Order 3, ops check, Order 3-1 is 8.1 dry.
2, 6.7 dry.
Copy. Okay, let's do a quick last one and then we'll start heading to tank. Order 3-2, set Joker 5.5.
2, Joker 5.5.
And immediately call Joker if we hit that during the fight.
2.
Order 3-1, speed and inches left.
4 Hawk 3-2, speed and angels on the right.
Order 3, take the cutaway. Order 3-1, turning in Python.
2, Python. Right to right.
Order 3-1, Charlie, right to right.
Box 2.
Order 3-1, PK continue.
2, continue. Choose blind.
Warhawk 3-1, terminate. Reference 240.
2. Heading 240, 11,000.
Copy that. Warhawk 3-1 is behind you, trailing 1.5 miles. Okay, let's go and hit the tanker. Warhawk 3-2, come 30 degrees right, reference 270. Warhawk 3 fence out.
2.
Warhawk 3-1 fence out, 7.1 dry.
Warhawk 3-2 fenced out, 5.5 dry.
Range control Warhawk 3. We are exiting the airspace to the west at 12,000, switching to tanker frequency. Warhawk 3-2, Buster, start climbing up to 23,000. I'm at your 4 o'clock, 2 miles high.
Visual.
Okay, tanker is at 1 o'clock. He just entered his turn. He's going to come back to the north, so we are taking it to the north as well, turning to 310.
2.
Warhawk 3-2, push tanker frequency when able. And Warhawk 3-2, you are clear to cruise left.
Such a bad rejoin, oh my god.
Are you still visual?
Yeah, I am. I'm on the right side now.
Alright. Okay, just flow back to the left when able. Warhawk 3, check right. Warhawk 3-1.
Warhawk 3-2.
Shell 1, Warhawk 3, 2 F-18s, 10 miles out to the east, in for refueling. Okay, right hand turn coming up. Slowing back down to 400.
Bingo. Bingo.
Warhawk 3-2, nose cold, switch is safe. And Warhawk 3-2, call the tanker when able.
Choose cold, switch safe.
Bingo.
111. Request rejoin.
Slowing back to 300.
Bingo. Bingo.
Shell 111. Request rejoin.
1 Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 260.
Bingo. Bingo.
Shell 1 War 3-1 moving into starboard post. Warhawk 3-2 are cleared into port side.
Shell Warhawk 3-2 moving from observation to port hose.
Bingo. Bingo.
Ready pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Bingo. Bingo.
Changed my setup in my cockpit a little bit and it is not working for me.
Okay. Just smile for the picture.
Bingo. Bingo.
Shell 111. Request rejoin.
Sounds like you got me locked up or
Shell
something.
111. Request rejoin.
1 Shell 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 260.
Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact.
Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel.
He's dragging us to the north, so we'll depart to the east. We need another 4,000 here.
So I gotta say, in that lead turn, I'm in burner and pulling as hard as I can, and I feel like I am not even losing any airspeed at all. It's interesting.
Yeah, probably you cannot pull enough G's to start losing airspeed. Try that lead turn start it in mill and then feed in the AB. What's the max G that you could pull?
Transfer complete.
75.
Okay, that's good.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
The other option is you can just leave it in AB and go level or a little up. Or 3-2, you are clear to cross center.
2.
Warhawk 3, Buster. Shell 1 Warhawk 3, thank you for the service. Warhawk 3 is departing to the east. Okay, let's do a quick debrief of the second and the third. On the second one, I was missing the tally call and the right to right or left to left, so basically just identifying the type of pass. And on the third one, I felt the inline shot again was a little bit late, so we still need to work on that to get it off as quickly as possible. Warhawk 3-2, go spread right. Reference 10-0, slowing down to 400, leveling at 16,000. Warhawk 3, push button frame right. Warhawk 3, check right. Warhawk 3-1.
Warhawk 3-2.
Range control, Warhawk 3, back with you after refueling, entering the range from the west at 16,000, looking for a range time of 0 plus 40 for BFM practice surface to 25,000. Warhawk 3-2, push 400, reference 090.
2.
Warhawk 3-2, bed is a spread deck plus 6,000, 1 mile, 400 knots. Warhawk 3-1, speed and angels left.
You want to fence in first?
Oh yeah, my bad, good call. Warhawk 3, fence in. Water 3-1 fenced in 12.2 feeding.
Warhawk 3-2 fenced in 12.1 tank feeding.
Warhawk 3-1, speed and angels left.
Warhawk 3-2, speed and angels on the right.
Order 3, take your cutaway. Warhawk 3-1, turn in, Python.
2 Python.
Warhawk 3-1, tally.
2 tally, right to right.
Warhawk 3-1, right to right.
Fox 2.
Warhawk 3-1, Fox 2.
Knock it off, hard deck.
Terminate, hard deck, Warhawk 3 reference 090.
Two reference 090.
Warhawk 3-1, visual and 2, I'm at your 7 o'clock, low, climbing.
2's visual.
Warhawk 3, off check, Warhawk 3-1 is 11.2 feet.
Warhawk 3-2, 11.1 feeding.
Did you guys already started doing the full ops report on the previous flight radio unit?
Yeah, we did, where, you know, we say, you know, 001 at this point.
Okay, cool.
Correction, 002.
01. Warhawk 3-2, set 400 BFM 090.
2.
Warhawk 3-1, speed and angels left.
Warhawk 3-2, speed and angels on the right.
Warhawk 3, take the cutaway. Warhawk 3, turn in, Python.
2 Python. Two tally, left to left, or right to right.
Warhawk 3-1, tally, right to right. Order 3-1,
Fox 2.
Right.
Warhawk 4-2, Fox 2.
Order 3-1, PK continue.
Fuse ballistic.
Copy. Order 3, terminate, reference 270.
2, terminate 270.
Okay, good call on the ballistic. Let's climb back to 16,000. I'm at your 9 o'clock high.
Visual.
Yeah, this last one was a nice demonstration of what happens when we drive it down all the way to the deck and then lose our roll energy. And the free one is slowing down to help with the rejoin. Warhawk 3 ops check, Warhawk 3-1 is 000 minus 8.8 dry.
Warhawk 3-2, 001, 8.9 dry.
Okay, keep flying 270. I'm gonna help you a little bit with the rejoin.
2.
Alright, there we go. Okay, speeding up to 400. So, now that you don't have any missiles left, you can go master arm safe and go into C mode for the A9X and just make simulated positive shoots.
Copy, switching to sim.
Okay, just one debrief point on the comms. So everything related to the butterfly, setting it up, and then the calls for Fox 2, as well as the right-to-right, those all should be on prime.
Right, you said that.
Warhawk 3-1, speed and angel left.
Warhawk 3-2, speed and angels right.
Warhawk 3, take a cutaway. Warhawk 3-1, turning in, find some.
Warhawk 3-2, Python. Warhawk 3-2, tally right to right.
Warhawk 3-1, tally right to right.
Fox 2.
Warhawk 3-2, PK continue.
Fox 2.
PK continue.
Hard deck.
Copy deck. Warhawk 3, terminate foot deck, reference 180.
2-180.
Warhawk 3, object, Warhawk 3-1 is 6.8 dry.
Warhawk 3-2, 6.5 dry.
Copy that. Warhawk 3, set Joker 5.5.
2.
And climbing back to 16,000, I'm at your 7 o'clock low.
Visual.
So just a quick question. Seems to me that you ended up quite low, quite quick. Was that like a conscious decision or?
So I definitely get a little bit disoriented in the ocean. So I am oftentimes a little bit more inverted than I intend to be. Yeah, there was a couple times where I saw I was getting low and then climbed back up because I had the excess airspeed. But yeah, I think I'm looking at you and I don't realize that I'm, you know, rolled inverted quite a bit.
All right. Okay. Copy. Yeah, doing this over the ocean is a lot harder than over terrain because you don't really have reference points for depth perception. But it's one reason I like to do it here here in the Marianas so that people start looking at their instruments, HUD and JMix, just to monitor their attitude.
So the other thing that happened with that one is I had a lock on you and I'm pulling the trigger and I'm like, the missile's not firing, the missile's not firing. Like, oh yeah, sim mode.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Let's set up last one. We have a little bit more fuel and time. Let's do another one. Referencing 180. Accelerate 400. And let's do a meal only because we don't have too much fuel.
I'm sorry, say again?
No, I was saying let's do a meal only because we don't have too much fuel.
Copy, mill only.
Warhawk 3-1, speed and angels left.
Warhawk 3-2, speed and angels on the right.
Warhawk 3, taking cutaway. Warhawk 3, turn in, 5 top.
Warhawk 3-2, 5 ton. Tally, right to right.
Warhawk 3-1, tally, right to right. That was definitely a bubble burst.
Fox 2.
Flash, speaking, continue.
Cheese Joker.
Warhawk 3, terminate fuel. Fuel reference 090.
2, terminate 090.
And Warhawk 3-2 climbing up to 16,000, referencing 090. You are cleared back into cruise right.
2, visual, your 8 o'clock, low.
Warhawk 3-1 visual. And Warhawk 3-2, taking it easy, Yosik is coming now. Warhawk 3, fence up.
Bingo.
2.
Warhawk 3-1, fence out, 5.7 drive.
Warhawk 3, fenced out, 5.3, drive.
Warhawk 3-1 is leveling at 16,000, referencing 090, slowing down to 300 indicated.
Bingo.
Range control, Warhawk 3, thank you for the service. Warhawk 3 is checking out and leaving your airspace to the east at 16,000. Warhawk,
Strip left.
button 16 on prime. Warhawk 3, check right. Warhawk 3 up.
Warhawk 3-2.
Warhawk 3 up, check Warhawk 3 1 is 5.5 dry.
Warhawk 3, 5.2 dry.
Marshall 500 holding handshake 501 marking moms at 250 for 27. Low state is 5.2. Warhawk 3-2, set Joker 5000. Warhawk 3-2, good hook.
Warhawk 3-1, good hook.
Warhawk 3-2, cross under. Warhawk 3-2, expected BRC for the recovery is 087, wind over deck 270, altimeter 2997.
Bingo. Bingo.
Warhawk 3 slowing down to 250.
Bingo. Bingo.
Five zero zero, holding hand with 501. See you at 10.
Bingo. Bingo.
Warhawk 3 push button 1 and pray.
Huge Joker.
3-1 copy, set bingo 4000.
we're right over the carrier now, and we have about, 14,000 feet to lose. How do we get down?
So because we still have like 15 minutes, what we will do is we will do a high holding. So we will hold here up at 16,000 to convert to just conserve some fuel. And then in the holding, we can always descend between position 3 and 1. So that's what we'll do. On each lap, we will descend to get down to the 2,000 for the event start. We also have to adjust our holding because the motor is not yet steering into the wind. So shortly she will start turning into the wind, and at that point we will also have to adjust our turn. Do you want to do a little self-debrief?
Yeah. I think my biggest issue was just getting used to the butterfly set. I think after you make your turn in and the fight's on, like the merge comes really fast after that. So the first couple sets I wasn't really I guess fully prepared. Like I was trying to turn to get more turning room, but then I had to snap roll the jet to start the lead turn. So getting the timing of all that stuff down was a little off. And then a little bit of fighting with the hammocks. I feel like sometimes it's not doing what I think it should do, and I don't really understand why. Like it's not looking where I'm pointing. So that's kind of weird. I'll just have to practice with it more.
Those are good points. I mean, on the first one, yeah, when you're looking at the diagram during the briefing, you would think that you will have at least like 3 or 4 potatoes before the merge once we are, headed at each other. But in reality, you probably will have like 1 potato or even not that. So that takes a little bit getting used to. Yeah, the JMX, it's definitely wonky. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe it's just an ED thing again, but it was not really locking you up as quickly as I was expecting it to do, and as it used to work. So definitely there is something going on there.
Yeah, what I was feeling is like the seeker head, the seeker field of view was like sucked behind the plane, and I was trying to move it forward and it just wouldn't move forward to get caught up to you for like a half a second or two, and so I couldn't get you locked up and it would just delay the shot.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing as well.
But aside from that, I mean, I think we'll see what it looks like on the tapes, but I feel like my lead turns were okay. I got better and better with energy management as we went on. I think the thing that was happening to me a couple times is, like I'd look at my speed and I'd be like, oh man, I'm going 450 still. I got tons of room. And then I'd look again a second or two later and I'd be down at 350. So there's a couple where I got my energy back pretty good and a couple where I didn't. So just, I think seeing my speed at really high lulls me into a false sense of security, which I'll need to work on.
Yeah, it seems like if you are really fast, like 470, 480, and start turning, then the jet would not really bleed energy as much as you expect. But once you get down to 430 and keep pulling, then within seconds it will lose like a good 70, 80 knots and you will be down at 340, 330.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what's happening, is I see it at 450 and I'm not losing too much, but then it floats. But if I catch myself in the 350 to 400 range, I feel like I'm pretty good at maintaining my energy, you know, easing the turn and whatnot. Our last one, I think we were both pretty low energy, but, you know, sustained we had pretty well.
Yeah. It's quite visible. If you can park the jet around at this altitude around 380, then you will get a really good turn rate, and then you can keep that going as long as you are judicious with your right hand and keeping your energy up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at set 5 we'll see it in the attack view where like I'm slowing down a bunch and then I'll capture 350, and because I could see it in the cockpit when I captured it. All of a sudden the jet's just swinging around the horizon, no problem.
Yeah. But I agree, I think your league turns were quite good, so I was quite happy with those.
Got to practice more with hard decks. You know, I think this is a problem with DCS where, well, it's not a DCS problem, it's a video game problem where, like when I practice BFM, I'm always doing the quick missions and whatnot. Whoops, I'm passing you a little bit. And so I just fly those missions to the ground. You know, the ground is the hard deck.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. You can set up the better altitude warning in single player, and then it will start shouting at you.
So yeah, I just have to add that to my scan. I mean, I was catching it, but I was busting it and then catching it, and there were a couple times I saw I was close and I recovered to avoid it, but you know, I still think I busted it probably 3 times.
Yeah, but the good thing is you always call them, so you called all 3. Yeah, seems like Mother is now turning into the wind, so we have like a good 8 minutes left. So I'll descend here a little bit more. So what I would also suggest to do is just ping everyone in the old club, including the Vipers, for BFM. Everyone likes doing BFM here. And then those are like really good opportunities to learn a little something about other jets, not just always flying against Hornets, doing these BFM exercises.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that because I was kind of waiting until I had these 2 sets so I could understand and have practiced the exercises before I fly in like a fight night or something.
Yeah, that's probably a good approach.
But now that I've done it, I'll definitely be like, oh yeah, because a lot of times what happens on the U.S. flight nights is, you know, there's not a ton of people, especially the Hornets. So I'd be the only one, and it's like, well, all I can do with F-16s is BFM. But now I'll feel good about doing it.
Yeah, and those guys just love doing BFM.
And I'll also say I feel like I'm way better at once. Since I've been flying the Hornet, you know, I just put every fight 1 circle. I don't do 2 circles very much. So it was interesting practicing 2 circles again.
Yeah, I hear you.
Bingo. Bingo.
Choose bingo.
Bingo. Bingo.
I was trying to do a few screenshots while we were
Bingo.
fighting, and
Bingo.
there was one where you were rock solid behind me, pulling the trigger on a gun strut, so that should look good.
Nice.
Okay, let's descend even more. I reckon we have one more lap and then we will commence.
Copy, you heard my bingo call, right?
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah, did. And warning 3 to reset bingo 3000 direct is Saipan International if you hit it.
Bingo. Bingo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna hit it. I'm at 3,700, 3,750 now.
Altitude. Altitude.
Well, I don't know. It'll be close. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I think you will make it. We are commencing on this one. Let's see if the S3 is getting stuck again.
Looks like it.
Cat 1.